Okay, quick how-to on the new data sheet that I just worked on. So if we start with something like, "Hi, how are you?" And then we give a nice expectant pause. So we're counting to see when or if our scan is activated. 1,000, 2, 1,000. Let's just say it happens on 2. So we hear more in the male voice. Stop, go, hello, mine, play, on, turn, more. This is the second scan, M2, second scan cycle. Stop, go, hello. Hello is selected. So now we go into scanning this block. This block is going to scan hello, please, in what? All the way around, all 9 of these. And then we have the second time we hear hello, second scan on this block. And we hear please selected. We hear please, this whole block, please, my social, thank you, goodbye, you're welcome, thank you, or thanks, awesome, more quick fires. And then the second time around, we hear please, we hear my social selected. Hi, mom. Good, how are you? Not great, thanks for asking. Hi, mom. Good, how are you? Not great, thanks for asking. This is the third time. Hi, mom. Good, how are you? Not great, thanks for asking. So it could be any of those. So again, so we just got through that whole cycle, and she's able to pick whichever thing she wants. Good, how are you? Etc. So there's good, how are you? So let's look at how that would look on the data sheet. And let's just say there was no other prompting, or maybe there was. We can talk about how to note that. So if we go to the data sheet here, we see that we're able to kind of go in here and we're doing, hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? And we started counting 1, 2, 3. So on 2 or wherever that was, let's just say we heard the switch activate. So we can circle that. So now we've heard more the first time. As soon as it was activated, that's when we heard M1. That whole cycle goes through, nothing is selected. M2, we hear that. Then we hear, this is going through this whole cycle, we hear hello is selected. When did it happen? On M2, the second time through the home page. Now we're in hello. We listen to each block, each cycle of that whole block go. On the third time, let's say through, we hear please. Then please goes through and we hear the choices, and we hear on the second time through, we hear my social. Then my social happens. It cycles through. The third time it cycled through my social, we've got a response, which was good, how are you? Let's say you can obviously write smaller. And then you could note, oh, well, maybe there was a prompt. Parent said, we want to know how you are. What, do you want to answer? Something, something, something. Or ideally, we were all silent and just gave her a lot of wait time. So, any questions, reach out, but that's my thoughts on how we could measure and have a really good sense of what's happening on each thing. Also, let's just say we had something like we were talking about butterflies, and we're like, do you like them? Something like that. And we had no response. So we had no scan start. We had nothing, no interest in this engagement, no engagement. So I could just go circle slash, something like that, so that you would know and then go on next model, next probe here, so that this sheet will hold 8. All right. Hope that's helpful.